Hey everyone, so today I am 32 weeks and this is my pregnancy vlog. I'll be going on 33 weeks on Sunday. By my midwife's calculator today I just turned 32, but from the dating with my ultrasound, that's what I'm going by, it was on Sunday that my new week begins. So I'm going with what the ultrasound said, not with what the period calculator says. So I had to go to an appointment today, which is why I waited to give a to do my, because I would have normally done my vlog yesterday, but because I wasn't feeling too well, I called her, told her I was having a little bit of pain and stuff. Told her I was having a little pain. Sorry, I'm trying to. Yeah, that feels better. And I was having pain in the pelvic area, but on the inside, like my pelvic floor, I was having some pain and some stress down there. Like it would feel like the baby is doing like this down there. And so I called her and told her, and so she was like, well, come in, if you come and see me on Friday. And I was like, yeah, I can come around 1 o'clock. Just happened to work out. So I go, and she tells me I am dilated like 2 centimeters, but it's nothing to be alarmed about because this is my 4th baby and I am 32 weeks, which is 8 months. And because I do deliver early, normally between 37 to 39 weeks, it's not uncommon. So I am just hoping that these next 4 weeks I can make it through my last class of school. And I think I will, but I do think as soon as school is over with, like that next week, I think I'll be having a baby because my last day of class is June 22nd and the baby's due July 12th. I never thought I was going into July anyway, and the way I'm feeling and the way the baby has been in position mostly, and the fact that I am already dilated too, not to say that that means a boatload of anything, but it does mean a little something something. Like my body just don't have the strength either, I think, to hold on to the baby full term, because it's never really had that, but being the 4th baby, it really doesn't. So I still weigh 185. On from 192 pre-pregnancy weight down to 182 and up to 185. I have gained 3 pounds this whole pregnancy. I don't know how this is working, but I am thanking the Lord for this 185. Hallelujah. Because that means when I get done having this baby, there's less to lose. And I'm grateful. And for that, I am grateful. But yeah, the midwife visit was very short, to the point. But I've been ripping and running because, of course, it's my birthday and I had to go to the DMV. DMV. You go get your tags and all that crap. So I just been on the go. I've been so sleepy lately because I have been having pregnancy insomnia, baby insomnia, whatever you want to call it. I don't sleep until about 2 or 3 o'clock because I can't get comfortable. Our bed is a Franken bed right now, is on its last leg. We can't get a new bed just now, but we intend to get one in the next couple months. But it is a hard struggle right now being pregnant and in a bad bed. It's already hurt with me having a back issue to sleep in a bad bed, but to be pregnant and having this pelvic problem, Lord, I thank you for not having a back problem this pregnancy. I would just sleep on the floor. I really can't even sleep on the floor because that hurts too. I don't know. If I could levitate and sleep, I would, but I can't. So what to do? What does a lady do? So when it comes down to how many weeks I got left, I am too excited. Excuse me for looking down. I'm going to pull up some questions that I received on the last video because I asked you all to, leave your comments so that I would be able to answer them. And I forgot to bring my computer upstairs, so I have to look it up on my phone. So please don't think I'm being rude. But yes, I'm too excited. I'm so ready. I'm so ready for this baby to be here. Okay. Okay, this is from Kara Miller. She says, How was it becoming a mom for the third time? I know this is pregnancy number 4, but the baby is still cooking, LOL. I have an older son who is almost 6 and a daughter who is almost 3, and I'm 29 weeks pregnant with my third son. With my third son. Yeah. Yeah. I was just wondering, because you may know how people bring on fears and worries, and I just wanted some input from someone who has a positive outlook. I'm going to be honest, I didn't quite understand the question because I didn't know if you were trying to ask me how to get over fears and worries or how people can put them into you when you're pregnant, so I'll kind of answer both. People that are making you nervous or worry or fear about anything, you have to ignore them. You can't always go off someone else's fears and struggles with their pregnancies, because or with them having kids in general, because every mother is different and every child is different. But when it comes down to how do you get over them, it sucks, because it's one of those things that all you can say is it's mind over matter, and for me, mind over matter equals prayer, and mind over matter equals me logically and rationally. When something comes up, I have to think about it rationally and be like, okay, you know what? That's unfounded. I can't allow that to take over my mind right now, because it's a possibility that it could happen, but right now I'm just not even going to go there with that, because also you don't want to feed into negativity because you don't want it to become you or become part of your life. You want to keep positivity. You want to keep uplifting thoughts in your head and in your heart, so those things manifest and come through. So when it comes to stuff like that, that's the best way I can explain it, Miss Miller. I hope I answered it, but if not, comment again and we will clarify what you were really asking me. La Chanel, she is discouraged about her home birth. And in my last vlog, I mentioned it was $60 for something and $20 to rent the birthing pool. And she's in Connecticut, and it's $650 for her to have a midwife, the assistant midwife, and $200 to rent one pool and $250 for the other. She asks, what do I think about that? And insurance covers the birth. Okay, well, what I think is Connecticut is pulling your chain, because that is a lot of money. To rent a pool, $250 or $200? Your midwife should have all these things. You need to make sure that you have a good midwife. For one, when it comes to my midwife, by 36 weeks, I need to have my packet, my birthing packet. It ranges between 40 and 60. Depends on which packet I get. So I have the choice of trying to get the least expensive or the most expensive. I don't know what's the difference in them yet, because I'm still looking at them. That's what I started doing today. The one I seen that was for $40, it has everything that she needs, but then there's other things that I have to get myself, which is really nothing. You know, you need sheets, you need a shower curtain, you need all this other stuff. For me to rent a pool from her is $20. No, I don't have to rent the pool. I think I just have to buy a liner, which is $20, so that pool is covered. It's a sanitation hazard. So I'm really paying $20 for the liner. If I'm mistaken, I will put a caption up here to say that what the correct price is, but it's no more than $40, because I think even if I have to rent the pool, I think it was only $20 too. So a max of $40 to $50 for that anyway. And if you have a big enough tub, tell her you want to use your tub. This your house, use all your resources you can. So, and with the fact that you have to pay $650 for the assistant midwife, no. You should have one lump sum that you pay this lady, and she uses it discretionary to pay what the cost that she has to pay and receive her profit. It's not, that's a lot that's going on. I don't know. Don't get, what I'm saying is don't get discouraged about it. It knocks the wind out of you because you realize how much you have to pay, but you're blessed that the birth is covered. Obviously, because you have a certified nurse midwife. I have a certified professional midwife, meaning she went to school for 3 years, got her certification. She was already an apprentice before then, but she's not what my insurance covers. So everything I'm doing is going to come out of her pocket. And I would say we're going to pay at least $3,000 total for everything. And I think I'm comfortable with that, because that pays for my birthing kit, pays for my pool, it'll pay for the little tests I need afterwards for the baby, the genetic, because they do a $80 worth of testing for the baby, like hearing and the sight and all that stuff, to make sure everything's okay, to process my birth certificate information, yes, and all the services that I need her for here and there. And that covers also postpartum visits for the first 6 weeks, I believe, for me and the baby. I think that's what it is. So like I said, research your insurance company, research the midwife, and also midwives, the good thing about them, if they are working primarily on their own, not the ones that work with the hospital, they're working on their own, you have a little more wiggle room, because you know what, they will also give you more time to pay it off, because they are here on this earth because they want a woman to have a natural childbirth. They want a woman to have a delightful experience. They want a woman to have the experience that she wants, and they don't want it to be about money, because that's not what it's about. But it's just that they have costs and they have things, because they drive here and there, like they are really on their own and they have to support themselves. So I understand their costs and I definitely accept it. It's just, you have to find one that is fitting for your budget, but you also need to find one that is fitting for you and your baby and your family, because this is a big experience. So don't let it get you discouraged, okay? I think it was one more question. Oh, and someone asked me about what am I doing with my hair? Was it a roller set? I know that's not really a big question, but I want to answer that because that's going to be part of my mommy motivations thing. You could be cute mommy on a budget. Cute pregnant mommy, cute postpartum mommy, cute mommy of babies in general, because all it does is take a little time, a little effort. That's it. A little patience, because you got to learn to begin with. But yes, my hair is 95% out. No, I say 80% of the time roller set. The other 20, I'm wearing it naturally curly. In the heat of the summer, I am normally really curly. Mostly through the winter time, I do a lot of roller sets because I don't like walking out with wet hair. But if it's in a weird length stage, then I will wear it natural more, because you can't really tell when it's curly what's really going on and all the funkiness. So yes, I roller set my hair a lot. But what I do is, when I get the kid off to school and the other two are napping, I roll my hair up, or if they're still sleeping in the morning, whatever the case is. Whenever I have the time, I may roll it while they're awake, as long as they're not like trying to hurt themselves. I will let them sit with me. They can play in the rollers. I will roll my hair up, and I will go all day with my rollers in, because I don't have time to sit under the dryer, because I got 2 little people that I'm going to be cleaning up and feeding all day. But my hair is drying constantly as I'm ripping and running through the house. So by the nightfall, all I'm going to do is take my rollers out, put some oil on it, comb it, and pin curl it, and I'll be ready for the next day. This is if you have like a one day that you can, you know, rip and run with your rollers in. And I don't normally go out the house, so I'm not the mommy that's going to be in my house shoes, robe, and rollers. No, this is all within my home. And in the midst of that, once I finally rolled my hair and they've taken a nap, what I do next, if I want my nails done, I use these, because this is $5 to $6. I use these if I want it to last, because any mommy that's at home, or mommy that is not at home but you wash dishes and you cook and you fold clothes and do laundry, your nail polish is chipping off after 2 to 3 days, because you're washing them all the time. They're wet, you know, the polish is not gonna last. So I take these, I glue them on, and these last me normally between a week. It could last up to 2 weeks if I wanted to, but I like to change my color too often. You can still change the color on these if you want to. You just have to use non-acetone nail polish remover, so it doesn't like melt the nail, because it'll start to melt it. But as you can, this is the one I was using already. So I was getting down. I just don't like to run out, because if I want to go do my nails in a hurry, I want to be able to. These are my square short active ones, and I have my oval active ones, and they're short. So you can change the shape of your nail. and bang. And this one, all you need, I would say about an hour. About an hour, because you got to make sure your nails fit. You got to find which one fit, glue them little suckers on, give them about 5 minutes, and then you paint them, and they dry way faster than your real nails. I don't understand why. It's something I just still don't know. I can't give you an explanation, but it's a great thing. So you do your 2 coats and a top coat. You don't need a base coat, so that's another thing, cuts out on drying, because you don't need to put a base coat on these there. You're gonna pop them off later. And I mean, it's such a good convenient thing, and such a beautiful thing to help you feel cute in the process when you don't have the money or the time. Because I would love to get my hair done all the time. I would love to get my nails done all the time, but if I got my nails done every 2 weeks, that's at least $50 to $60, and that's if I just keep them simple, short, with a little bit of a something going on, like maybe a design or two here or there. That's just the minimum, $50. That ain't counting my feet. Because if I go and get my nails and feet done, that's about $50 a visit. So that's $100 a month. And then if I want to get my hair roller set and smoothed and all that, that's about another $50. And if I got it done every 2 weeks, it's another $50. So it could be on the upwards of about $200 a month to upkeep yourself. So what I pay every month to upkeep myself is about a good $20. I pay for these, the glue, if I need, because I normally buy extra glue, and maybe I'll find a polish here or there. And if I start to lose rollers, I just replace them, because kids like to roll up. They like to do all kind of stuff with them. But I don't need that anymore, because I have a good inventory of all types of rollers, flexi rods, perm rods, because mommy gonna curl her hair either way it go. Something is going up in here to curl it. And that is, those are just a few tips that I wanted to start my mommy motivations with, because I got a couple of questions. Also, just how to keep yourself up on a budget, because you know what, when those days are long and when your husband come home or your significant other comes home, you don't want to look raggedy, because you don't want him looking at you like, what's wrong with you? Well, you tired. I know I'd be tired, but I don't always want to look tired. I still want to look cute, and I still want to look attractive, and I still want to look my age. I know I got kids, but that don't mean I can't feel cute. It just means it take me a little bit more time to get cute, because I have to do it myself. But if I do it on a day I know that I can get it all done, it just takes you one day. You just one day out of the week, and my hair lasts me a good 2 weeks if I wanted to. I am sorry for rambling, but if you all have any other questions, like I said, put them in the bottom, put them down there. I'm so willing to answer them. I think that's all I had for this this vlog. And oh, I've done a video about eyebrow products, and I've done a video with this tutorial, and I've also done a haul video. I'll try to link them all down there, just in case you all want to, you know, watch some of those. But I do thank you all for watching, and I thank you all for supporting. And oh, let me just put this in here. I just want to thank all my 1,000 plus people who are subscribed to me, my homie subby friends, because you guys are so positive, and I love doing YouTube, and for you all to you know, to watch my videos and to comment and to subscribe and to like them, it means a lot, because I never really thought I would have many people follow me. I thought I was gonna have a few, like make a few friends that were loyal and watched it, because I kind of started it so my family could see my vlogs, you know, because we all live so far apart. But then I started because I wanted to do makeup. I didn't care about them. I wanted to do makeup, and I didn't care who watched it or who didn't want to watch it. But you know, it's my hobby, and I really like it. And I thank you all for making it such a fun thing. So till next time, next week sometime, yeah. Oh, one summer class down too, and the next one starts. Oh, yes. Woo. I'll see you guys next time. I'm too excited.